Welcome back, everybody. This is Kinema, and you're watching the Modsauce Mod Pack series that I'm doing. So, last episode we did a lot of moving, and so now that I have quite a bit of storage, and you'll may see some things changed, I kind of want to gather some more materials and start leading up to some larger projects. So, there's a couple things I did differently, and I kind of like this better than the whole pressure plate thing. I actually switched it to two chests. Export is coming out of this one, intake into this one. So now you can come up here, pick what you want, yada yada, and submit, and you'll see you just saw it. It went down in there. So now you can drop off anything at all in this chest here, and it will suck out full stacks. So I mean, it's insane on how fast. I really don't even need this much space because it actually pulls it out almost instantly. So if I have a whole bag filled with stone or ore or something, then I can just shift click out of my inventory, and it'll just clear it all in there and suck it out instantly almost. So as you can see, I got quite a bit of materials already that I pulled out of there, and this is real nice because I got 7 pages of all my stuff that I flipped through without even having to open up a single chest, and I can request it and it goes right into that, no problem at all. So I did do a lot of these file cabinets. I may have talked about it in one of my earlier videos when I first did a file cabinet for the fishing poles. File cabinets are awesome because they hold whatever the actual ID of it. So like, you see like the 346 doesn't change. It holds one item, but it holds almost an infinite amount of that one item. So all bows, books, for enchanted books. I think that's all I did. But to make the file cabinets, it's pretty simple. It's 6 iron, so a little pricey on the iron, and 3 chests. So but I want to get more materials. I mean, I have quite a bit in here. If we look, where is my iron? Iron. So we got some iron pick. We got 100 in that. We got 300. So if I go through some ore processing with that, it will, double that. So I actually do got quite a bit. I will need to go through and do ore processing of all the ores that I have. And I'd like to get some type of a system set up to do that. So I wanted to get some mining put together. So to do that, there's a special world that we can go to. So if we go to the mods, if we look at this dimensional world, this world is actually pretty cool. So you have these portal frames. You see this as a mining portal. And what we need is this mining multi-tool. So pretty simple: stone pick, flint and steel, blocks, etc., etc. So let's make the flint and steel. Let's make the stone pick. We got a regular stick. Our stick. Put that there, and blocks there. And we got this. Now we need about 14 regular blocks. Oh, and I ran out, so let me... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, wow. I can't count. Okay, so if we use this makes these portal frames. Now 14 is the same amount of portals you need for a nether portal, just a lot of people leave off the 4 corners. So a lot of people leave off the 4 corners, so technically, according to most people, and you only need, let's just see, those things are gone. But a lot of people leave off the 4 corners, like up there, because, so people say you only need 10, 2, 2, 3, and 3. Well, this is a little different. You need all sides. So I want to go ahead and just put this right up next to it. Actually, I'll put a gap. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dot, dot, dot. So now we can take this little mining multi-tool we have, click on it, and now we got, see, go through the portal world, you have to sneak through it. So let's make sure, how much stuff do we have? Plenty of room. Let's grab our tool station here. So eventually, the reason why I'm putting these portals here, I am going to build a portal building around this. And I may actually, like in the center here, do something, or some spot or a corner or something. I may do a portal. I believe the Twilight World's in here. So I went through it actually holding shift, but you probably didn't see that. So basically, I went through here with shift held down, and what that means is, wow, is it bugged? Okay, there it goes. So you can see it's pretty much just a straight world. I mean, we can kind of see through it a little bit. There it goes. It's loading in. But this is a mining world. It's pretty flat. There's pockets of water. Um, a blue box. Huh. Water. So yeah, there's really nothing here. So you could technically start a quarry or something else. So I'm gonna go ahead and maybe the screenshots work. Hopefully, I'm gonna go ahead and take a screenshot of this. That way I have the coordinates. But let's dig down. And give me 1 second. Okay, well, as you can see, we've built the mining age and or the mining portal, and oh, got a lot of stuff in my inventory still. And I went ahead and crafted something else. So basically, one thing I also wanted to do was ore production, or um, smelting, and not just ore. I mean, you can use tons of stuff. So um, this is a very basic setup. Like I say, I may go to AE. I don't know if this is, does the shift? Yeah, I have to see, maybe do some research as far as lag. But this is what I got so far. So I was basically set this up and then I showed off that I reorganized this. Now, you'll see some things. So one thing I went ahead and did, I actually accidentally went ahead and said to do all iron. I was going to wait and to do that on camera. So I have this here. It's burning up fuel. And then I have this slag mill, which it's actually burning through fuel too. And it's actually not able to keep up. So I'm going to definitely have to add some more fuel. I'll probably do that next episode, or at least not more fuel, but more power. And since I have the QED system, I may be able to make, I don't know. Actually, I'll figure it out. But so yeah, so basically what you see here, and I can extend this if I need to, or shift all of this around. Pretty easy to do. Is I have these pipes coming up here and going into this request pipe. Now, why do I have this one here and that one there? Well, This one I can click on. Okay, basically see the same stuff, but I can decide, okay, well, let's say I want gold, and I want gold to be processed through the slag mill. So I can go ahead and just say all of it, pick up how much gold I want, and go ahead and just hit submit. So you'll start seeing it's requesting all that gold, and it's just flowing through there, through the request pipes and through the things that already put it in there. And then it's going to just go and drop it right on in here. So I haven't upgraded these extracting chips that we have in these interface pipes down here. So it does come out kind of slowly. As you can see, it's only doing about one at a time. And so this one, it's dropping them all in here, which of course is going in the hopper once there's available spot. And then of course that's going into the slag mill. So the slag mill is pulverizing iron right now. As you can see, I definitely have to fix my power issue because it's just burning through the little bit of power that this cooked fish is doing. So I'll worry about this probably the next episode, but as you can see, basically things that are being smelted in here, dropping down there, of course, which is then being sucked out by the hopper, put in this chest, which you see. This is actually a good way for me to get cobble since I'm using Silk Touch. I'm getting tons and tons of stone. If you run ore through the slag mill, it actually produces cobble as well. So I could have went to that one over there. So yeah, 343. And I got 15,000 stone. So I should be able to cobble should start building up some. Yeah, it went up one. So how much ore? Let's just type in iron, make it easy. Right now I'm sitting at around 300 gold iron powder. It's not bad. 305. So yeah, it's slowly making it. Now the other thing I can do is I can actually take and let's just say I want the smelter. I can pretty much do the exact same thing, make the exact same system, have this come across to two request pipes, one going over one chest, one going over a second chest, and routing out to one to one to the slag mill, or sag mill, not slag. I keep putting an L in it, and then also send one out to an alloyed smelter. And that's an easy way using these request pipes and doing some ore processing. There's tons of other ways to do it, and I may try to look into some of the other ones, but this is kind of an easy way that I've seen. So the other thing you can do is I'm probably going to request like the redstone ore and stuff that I got about 1,000, but you can send some of this other ore through it. Should just type the redstone ore. I got 66. I can send that through it and not only get redstone, but then I can also get is it silicone? Yeah, so I can get some silicone as well. So yeah, so that's why the sag mill, excuse me, is kind of nice. So I think that's going to be it for this episode. I think it may kind of come out a little bit shorter, but I think between getting that built, I did have to spend more time building more parts to put this together, and yeah, I think we did fairly well. I'm probably going to just get a lot of stuff set back up in this building. This building, of course, is my unfinished one. I wanted to then build some multiple stuff, but I kind of want to get the rest of my stuff moved over there. So get the QED set up, and get my advanced genetics over here, especially for, and then also get my bed moved from over there. So, but I can just AFK here technically. You know, this will generate power. I may look into another type of power besides the fish, but oh, that reminds me. I need to grab my my fish traps over there. That way, I continue to get fish. Um, but maybe add some more or something, and going into some adjustable chests, and maybe, you know, if I do put them, if I do put the fish traps kind of out here, I can have the fish traps go into an adjustable chest, and then basically pulled out. Now the one thing about that is it wouldn't actually be cooked, because it would probably flow through the chest too fast. I don't know. But I may move it over here, figure out something to do, and get it back in the system. So, but I like this. I think this setup will work once I get more power. And, you know, I guess I could. I got 2 more generators I made a while back. Let's go ahead and let's get yeah, let's just do 64 and do that submit. So we, oh, submit. And then let's see, where's the, I know I had 2 more of these. Throw some of this extra junk away. Okay, so I guess I could technically that connected, and okay, so I could throw that in there. Hopefully that will generate. Well, I guess that stuff's. Now that's kind of the one issue I've seen with this. Some of those things just keep going down the pipes. Eventually they do go in the right chest. They don't come back into this can only extract. This can only take what is requested. So eventually they'll just keep going down the pipes, you know, until they find a home in these chests. So hopefully lag won't be a problem. But yeah, between these generators, yeah, it's still probably not going to keep up. I mean, it's actually going pretty steady. So I'll have to calculate how much redstone I'm actually putting out, or RF, not redstone. RF I'm putting out versus what I'm actually generating. But I'll worry about that next episode. So anyway, let me know what you think about this setup. You know, let me know if you like it. It is manual. It's not completely automatic, but the only manual part is picking what you want to pulverize or grind up or whatever you want. So, which I kind of like having those options too. But anyway, this has been Kenema, and I'll talk to you later.